Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Kennedy, and today's video is going to be an IKEA vlog slash haul. And yes, this was my first time in an IKEA ever, so I figured I would start recording and just kind of share a little bit of what I could. I quickly understood the hype around IKEA. As soon as we walked in, it was like a swarm of people. It was also a Saturday afternoon, so probably the busiest time to possibly go to an IKEA. I also got a quick look at like the dining area of an IKEA, but like I said, it was a Saturday afternoon and the line to get the food was endless, and like all the dining tables were taken, and at that point we had already been in there for probably 2 hours, and I think I was just ready to kind of get my mirror and leave and like decompress from that trip. So I'll definitely have to come back and report back on the food, but I did insert a little bit of footage, but it was just way too crowded to wait for food. Once we finally got to the actual store itself, definitely overwhelmed. Don't even think we really covered the entire store because it was just a lot for me to process with being my first time. We were there for about 3 hours. I only wanted to go for a mirror, but obviously I left with more than a mirror, and I really got to enjoy seeing all the stage rooms and the kitchen, so I'm just gonna let you guys check that out and then I'll be back for the haul. This one eats.
I live in an apartment that looks lived in.
Yeah. Alright guys, so I'm back home from IKEA. That was my first time there, if you can believe it. I came for a mirror, and as you can see, I grabbed way more than I planned to. It's like I got to the kitchen accessories and just started grabbing things. So I figured I would do a haul because I realized there were a couple things that were missing from my kitchen that I could really get some good use out of. So first, there are these 2 jars. They come with lids, and these can be great for like taking lunch to work, portion control, portion sizing, like even with your cooking, leftovers in the fridge. So they're glass jars, really good quality, and they come with the lid, so I love that. So I just grabbed 2. I probably could have grabbed more, but I figured I'm just gonna do 2, I'm gonna be good. So, and I think these were like $4 each, so pretty good deal for some glass jars that came with a lid. Next, I grabbed it's like a kitchen knife and a vegetable peeler. It's like a little set. This is also a pretty good price. I'll put the price of everything in the video as well. I'm starting to cook more, and I've kind of shied away from recipes that include a lot of vegetables because I don't have a peeler and I don't really want to go through the hassle of just doing it the old-fashioned way with a knife. So this set is going to come in handy. Next, I got some chopsticks. Definitely not something I need, more so a want. I eat a lot of like Asian food, so I want to practice. I use chopsticks sometimes, but like I eat a lot of sushi, so I try to use chopsticks with them. Sometimes I'll get it, I'll be in the groove. Other times, it's like I completely forget how to use them. So I figured if I buy some, I'll be at home practicing with my chopsticks. So whenever I go to a restaurant, I won't be so scared to use it in public and just kind of fumble with them. So chopsticks. Also, these were $2. Next is just a chef's knife. I need one bad because when I cook and I'm cutting my meats, the knives I have are either not big enough or they're not sharp enough, and I don't have a knife sharpener, and this knife was highly recommended. So I just grabbed this. This was probably like $12, $13, but this is definitely gonna come in handy because just the other day I was making chicken and I was struggling trying to cut it up to make fajitas, so this is gonna come in handy for sure. Next, I grabbed a wok because I said I'm starting to cook more for the new year, and the skillets and pans that I have are nowhere near this size, and I always find myself kind of struggling to fit all my food in the skillet at the same time. So now I'm going to be using this so much. I can only imagine how much more recipes I'm gonna be able to try. So I'm really excited. When I saw this, I was like super excited. I just grabbed it immediately. This was probably $17 or $18, so still not really a bad deal for the size of the wok. Like, this is like the favorite. After the mirror, I'm really happy I grabbed this. Next, just a cutting board. This was $4. I have some cutting boards that are kind of old, have been for a few years, so I just really wanted a new one. Same with the pattern of cooking more, cutting up my meats, my vegetables, fruits, anything, need a cutting board. This is $3.99, I feel. And finally, not really a kitchen accessory, but just like a little 3-set of some artificial plants just to kind of have around the house. I want to definitely go back to IKEA and grab some more artificial plants, but I was kind of overwhelmed because there were so many. So I just figured I would start small, because when my apartment, I feel like it's missing like some green. It just feels like no one lives here. I want my apartment to look more lived in. So I want to kind of get some more plants, real or fake, just to kind of have around to a little pop of color. And then lastly, also not a kitchen accessory, I got it was described as an ergonomic pillow. It's queen size, of course, and it's like for back and side sleepers. And I kind of see myself as like a mixture of the two. Sometimes my stomach, but more so my side and my back. I struggle with insomnia, back pain, neck pain, all the pain, restless legs, tossing and turning, and I've gone through so many pillows in my lifetime. I buy pillows, try them all, and nothing has worked. They'll go flat eventually. So I saw this pillow, I'm gonna give it a try. It was a pretty pricey pillow, so hopefully it helps me get some better sleep at night. IKEA does have a policy where they give you a full year to return things, or half a year if you open it. Obviously, I'm going to open it to try it out, but this pillow, I'm super excited to try this as well, because the pillows I have now, the memory foam is not foaming anymore. It's not doing what it needs to do. So I'm hoping that this will solve my problems and I'll be knocked out. All right, so that's it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. I can't believe that was my first time in an IKEA, and I totally get everything I've heard about it being overwhelming and people getting lost, because there were times where we walked in a circle and I was like, we were just over here. Like, you can definitely get lost in there. But I enjoyed my experience in IKEA. I'll definitely be back. I don't know when, because it was a lot, but I enjoyed the trip. But again, hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, I will definitely see you in the next one. Peace.